Mutlu. You see, there is another E here, so it's pronounced street, Mutlu.
So by that rationale, it's Daisy Street.
Exactly. I see that you're learning how to spell things out, Mutlu.
Of course I have to, Zuzu. I used to be curious about what was written on the sign, and it's only just the name of our street.
Why? What did you think was written here, huh?
I don't know. This is a big, bright sign, you know. So I just thought a very important warning was written on it.
Like what?
For example, beware of lions could have been written on it. But they just ended up writing the name of the street on there. I can't believe it. This is not the sign of we're looking for the best hero pilot. They literally just wrote on it, keep our street clean.
It actually says clean there, Mutlu.
Whatever, you guys. That's bus stop over there, house for rent there, taxi station 10 meters, and pastry. All right.
Read to yourself, Mutlu.
I read it. I read it as well. I read it.
Oh.
Hey! I can read the newspaper just like my dad now. I read it.
Hello, everybody. What is Mutlu doing?
He learned everything about reading at school. He's reading everything that he sees, Mommy.
My dad reads the newspaper by folding it. But how can this be folded? Like this? No. If I fold this from here, it didn't happen again. My dad does something like this, then something like this. I think it's working, but maybe not.
Your dad will teach you how to read a folded newspaper when he's back from work.
No, I folded it like Dad, and I'm reading it comfortably, Mommy.
Look, Minnie, they've already returned from school.
But where in the world is Mutlu? He hasn't come back yet?
I read it. I read this too.
No, I think he came back.
Reading a newspaper is really difficult. The pages are so huge. My dad can also drink coffee while he's reading this as well.
Let's make it small. You might read it better.
That's a perfect idea. Is that an S? It's not working. I learned how to read and write. It seems like both my dad and the world needs a more comfortable newspaper to read.
Where is that tap-tap noise coming from, Neşe?
I don't know. I think it's coming from outside.
Oh, do you girls hear that tap-tap-tapping noise as well?
Yes, we hear it. It sounds like a typewriter.
So this definitely has to be Mutlu.
But he's not in his room. We checked there.
Let's look for him together. The typewriter was in the garage, so let's look there.
The noise is coming from over there.
Oh, what happened here?
There! The noise of the typewriter is coming from the caravan.
Oh, look! Something is written on the door, too.
Dandy journalist Mutlu. My talented son is both reading now and even writing. Oh, look at him go. He's become a real journalist.
The first article of my newspaper is done. I need to go to the ocean and take an x-ray of a shark. Pictures are very important in the news world. There's got to be some news in its belly for sure. Oh, Father! Welcome, guys!
Why, thank you, Mutlu. I said it all wrong. Dandy journalist Mutlu, am I right? What are you doing here, huh?
I'm printing a newspaper, Dad. It's strictly for you. The pages of it will be smaller, and you'll be able to easily read it. And it'll also have the latest news in it as well.
Come on and hand it over. Why is it only for me, though? Maybe others will want to read it as well.
But I can only write one page at a time, though.
Okay, you prepare everything then, and we'll make copies of it at my office so everyone can read
That's
it.
perfect! I need to leave now. Dandy journalist Mutlu is on duty 24/7.
Did Mutlu say that he would go to the ocean to take an x-ray of a shark to find some news in
I
it?
think he said that.
Mutlu! Mutlu!
Where on earth did he go?
Tell me, how's the weather in the village there, Chief? It's fine here. I told you so many times to buy 2 more donkeys for the garden. The kids will be happy as well. Of course, of course. You can buy another animal as well.
Garden? Animal? Of course! A garden for animals, a zoo!
I have rheumatism pains again. That means it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Did he say rain? It might even be a big storm, too. Huh? Hey! Ooh! Hey! The youngsters who were driving fast in our neighborhood were about to cause an accident. Fortunately, Super Mutlu was on the case.
Hey, honey, There's an article in the newspaper about the star that I named after you. Take a look.
Wow! They wrote about the star you discovered and named my life after me. I read the newspaper, but I missed this one.
Missed this one? According to reports, the lion named My Life, who was living at the zoo right off of Daisy Street, has gone missing after the great storm that struck the neighborhood. Fortunately, Super Mutlu rescued a very bright young man from the youngsters who were driving way too fast. Then he saw the missing lion, he caught it, and he saved the neighborhood.
What happened, Mr. Grocer? Who were you hiding from exactly?
Apparently a lion escaped from the zoo, Mr. Kenan. They say that it's been caught, but still you'll never know.
Oh, a lion, huh? How can that be possible? Also, why the umbrella? I mean, it's such great weather.
Yeah, I found a flyer at my door this morning, Mr. Kenan. There was a storm yesterday, and I took this umbrella just in case it started to rain today, too. Look, it's all written on this here.
Mutlu, this is his newspaper. I'll speak with him immediately.
What will happen about the parking problem with the airplane carriers on Daisy Street? Is something wrong, Father? What are we gonna do now? Why did we line up like this?
We're gonna play a really cool game, Mutlu. It's called the telephone game.
You whisper something into the person's ear next to you. Zuzu to Minnie, Minnie to Manny, then Manny will whisper it to me. We'll see if it comes out like it did at the start.
Okay, what shall I say? I think I got one. Super Mutlu is the strongest, bravest, and the protector hero of our neighborhood.
Super Mutlu is the strongest, brainless hero, sub, and pantry runner of our neighborhood.
Fool Mutlu is the talk of the neighborhood who eats the stinkiest food in front of a cameraman.
The last barking Doberman with an apron is Hero Mutlu, who has the perfect scent on him.
Mutlu can eat all those nice ice cream sandwiches when they melt in a bowl, just like a milkshake soup.
What? Did everybody eat all the ice cream? What will we eat then? How is it possible? Oh, this is great news for the dandy journalist. Don't stop the dandy journalist. But I didn't say anything like that. Why did my words change like that?
Because we can understand things wrong if we don't listen to something properly, just like this game. This is like what you're doing with your newspaper, Mutlu. You wrote about things that you heard with your imagination.
Did I really do that, Mom?
It was precisely like that, my dandy journalist.
Mutlu, look, I'm proud of you that you've learned how to read and write and then decided to publish a newspaper all by yourself, son. It's great. But you can't write lies in all of the newspapers, son. Look, you've got Mr. Ramin scared and he thinks there's a lion around.
But I caught the lion. You didn't read that?
It's also obvious that you heard us while we were talking about the My Life star in the newspaper, but you didn't get it exactly right. This is just like the telephone game again.
Just like the game, I see. So they haven't eaten all the ice cream yet?
How can that be possible? Why would they do that? I must have heard it totally wrong.
You need to ask and confirm what you hear all the time.
This is called a real interview.
Wait, what?
An interview, Mutlu.
That's precisely what I said, interwe. Or was it interwet? Or was it interwhere? Or